Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you? Hey.
Obviously
What's
from
up?
the other side of things, you're the recall campaign manager,
Yep,
right?
I am.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm volunteering with the campaign. I have a question. How do you think like the campaign's going?
It's going great.
Cool.
And with your help, it's fantastic.
Yeah, totally.
So,
I wanted to ask actually, are you planning to turn in the signatures by August 3rd?
that's our goal. We're
Okay,
working
cool.
on it.
Yeah.
So, but we have to go through all the petitions and stuff. So we still have more coming in. So
Totally.
as long as we get to the number that we need to get to make sure that we have enough, just in case there's what do you call it? A margin for error, because signatures have to match.
Gotcha.
And we don't have access to those. So King County does. So
Sure.
we're just verifying addresses and names, and then we'll turn them in, but we have to have an overage. So just in case some don't make it onto the ballot.
Totally, yeah, that makes
So,
sense. So if you have the numbers, you're planning to turn them in by August 3rd?
Yeah, if we have the numbers, yes, absolutely.
Awesome, cool.
We don't intend to renege on that. If we don't have the numbers, we won't. But we don't know yet. We have another week and 3 days, I think.
For sure, yeah. Ample time,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
That's
what we're
exciting.
gonna do.
Cool, yeah, we're both hoping
And you guys
for
are helping us a
November
lot, and
election.
I appreciate it. So,
Awesome.
And we got the first batch yesterday, and we haven't gotten to processing that. The team is off
Gotcha.
on the weekends, but we'll start processing them on Monday.
Cool.
And make sure that we have enough there, and then we'll keep going.
Yeah.
And I know we'll get some more from you guys this week.
For sure, totally.
Yeah,
Cool.
we
Well, one
appreciate
other
it.
question. I know you guys say you're a grassroots campaign, but you've got a lot of donations from CEOs and Trump donors. Are you planning on returning those?
No. The reason why we're not doing that is because anyone can donate, and they're donating the max of $1,000. And she's got tons of people from out of the state donating up to the max. So, no, but we're not getting anything from corporations. But anyone in the state can donate to any campaign.
Cool.
And the max for any campaign is $1,000. So there's nothing wrong with that.
So you'd rather get a donation from a Trump supporter that lives in Seattle?
We don't know they're Trump supporters, because how do you know that? We
Oh.
don't know that. I know people that
It's public record, actually. So there's been articles published in the media that say that you have over 130 Trump donors
in the media
that
but
have.
that's not necessarily true, because actually you guys post things in the media that aren't true.
Like what?
I'm a billionaire.
That's
and I'm not.
We've never said that.
Oh, every time.
That's actually
Every
never been
time.
said.
Don't forget right wing, Henry.
And I'm right wing. I've been a Democrat my entire life.
Well, if you're
my first time at 18, I voted for Reagan because my mom and my dad. I'm 18. You do what your parents tell you to do at that time. But
the thing is, if you're running a campaign that's trying to criminalize peaceful protest for Black Lives Matter, and if you're running a campaign too that's, and if you're
I'm not a boomer. That's the funny thing. Joke on you guys. I'm not even a boomer.
That's cool, yeah.
And I voted for her. I voted for her first campaign.
That's great. So just to clarify, so when we collect, because we're going to be collecting over 3,000 signatures, we've already turned in about 1,700 to you yesterday.
It wasn't 1,700. I know that already.
It was about 1,600. It was like 16 something. But anyway, so when we give you over 3,000 signatures before August 3rd, you're going to be turning them in by August 3rd to get on the November ballot.
How do you even know how many we have to even come up with that number?
Oh, because you said you had 9,000 in several email blasts.
We've gone over 9,000.
Okay, so you have over 9,000 signatures. You need to get 10,700.
What we need to do, we're not turning them in at 10,739.
Of course. That's why
we want a buffer.
Oh, for sure.
So because there might be signatures that we don't have access to that don't match, and they have to match the signature.
For sure. And so that's why we're collecting over 3,000 signatures to give you the big buffer. So that means when you get over 12, 13,000 signatures, and I assume, because you guys announced you had 3,000, like 3 weeks ago. So you must have been collecting a lot more signatures since then, I presume.
We were surprised that we even got that many.
Oh, you're surprised that even 9,000 people don't support Shama?
9,000?
Yeah.
Support her?
Sorry, don't support Shama. You just said that you're surprised that you got 9,000 signatures.
So quickly. We were expecting it to take about 4 months, but in under 2 months we got that much.
Oh, that's great. So we should be on the November ballot then.
I don't know. We don't know that yet.
Well, what do you mean you don't know? I thought if you get enough signatures, then you're going to be on the November ballot.
We've been shooting for it. So we're shooting for it. But we are the ones who will determine who, when they go, and if we get enough to have some overage, just in case it doesn't happen.
But what I'm saying is we're going to give you enough. Like, we promise, and we're definitely going to do it. We've already given you...
Are you giving us 20,000 total? Because that's what we're probably shooting for, is 20,000 signatures.
No, see, we're going to give you enough, and we're doing some pre-verification work. You guys said that you've done pre-verification, so you have 9,000 good signatures. We're going to give you at least 3,000 more, so then you should be able to turn those in by August 3rd to get on the November ballot.
That is up to us. You don't dictate what we're doing.
Okay, so what's up to you is whether you want to suppress the vote and get on a special election. What it is voter suppression, really.
Keep this in your video.
Cool.
Everyone will get a ballot, so it's not voter suppression.
But actually, special elections show an average of 25% lower voter turnout. So if you're intentionally getting a special election, which is exactly what you guys are doing, then that's voter suppression by another name.
No.
What do you mean? So you're going to get on the November ballot then?
We don't know. It's up to King County also. You guys don't know the whole process.
Oh, we do. As long as you turn them in by August 3rd, then sure. It could be something that King... Okay, but you might as well try. Of course I knew that.
Trying.
So you're going to turn them in by August 3rd?
I say we're trying.
Sorry
about that.
So basically what you're doing is you're committing on video to giving... And that's voter suppression by another name.
No.
What do you mean? So you're going to get on the November ballot then?
We don't know. It's up to King County also. You guys don't know the whole process.
Oh, we do. As long as you turn them in by August 3rd, then sure. It could be something that King... Okay, but you might as well try. Of course I knew that.
Trying.
So you're going to turn them in by August 3rd?
I say we're trying.
Sorry
about that.
So basically what you're doing is you're committing on video to giving abstract answers, to not committing to turn in the signatures that you have by August 3rd, even though you'll have enough.
Nope, I'm not saying that.
I mean, it's pretty clear for everybody who's watching the video. Yeah, okay.
But that's not true. We are doing everything we can, and that's it.
So how come, since you've been steadily, first you said we had a third of the signatures collected, and then you said half, and then you said 9,000, but in the last 3 weeks you haven't given any more updates. So how many signatures have you guys collected in the last 3 weeks?
Over 9,000.
But that was 3 weeks ago, so you haven't collected any signatures in the last 3 weeks?
You have, and I don't know what our team has. They haven't turned them all into me yet.
So the recall campaign manager doesn't know how many signatures you guys have collected in the last 3 weeks in the run-up to filing for November election.
I know how many. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, so you do know, but just a second ago you said you didn't know.
All verified.
Okay, but
I'm not turning in just unverified.
You said that you guys have been pre-verifying them up to 9,000.
But we still have batches that we're still going through.
Okay, so how many signatures have you collected in the last 3 weeks since 9,000?
A little over 9,000.
So in the last 3 weeks, you've hardly collected any signatures.
I'm not saying that.
So then tell me how many you've collected. It's not hard.
A little over 9,000. And I don't have to.
You don't have to, but it sure doesn't look good on video for the campaign manager.
You can put anything on the video you want, because all you guys are just going to twist it anyway. I tell you, this guy is clear to tell me it's not.
There's no twisting anything, because it's all on video.
Please
what?
You guys twist everything.
Twist it. Yeah.
Can people vote for this in November?
I'm sticking by what I said. Over 9,000. Period. Done.
So it sounds like not much
and whatever you
progress
guys
has been
turned
made
into
in
us.
the last,
so
2
I'm
weeks.
done. Just continue collecting.
So we're going to continue collecting, and will you turn in the signatures by August 3rd to get on the November ballot?
Not if we don't have enough.
If you have enough collected by us, you will turn them in then. That's what you're saying, not if you have enough. So that means if you do have enough, you'll turn them in. Oh, we're being polite.
I think you're shouting.
Yeah, I haven't said a word. So.
No.
No, you don't get it. And I'm not going to go any further with this, because you don't understand the process. You don't know what is required. And it's
we
not
do,
just,
actually.
And it's not just up to us.
Were you born in King County? I was.
It's not just up to us. When we turn them
Oh,
in,
so it matters about where you're born now. That's pretty right-wing, too.
You're so rude. We need a city that works together
you guys
for all of our
stop.
residents.
That's fine. I'm done.
All right, let's go.